one of the biggest challenges you have today as a CEO, as an entrepreneur nowadays, is how do you differentiate yourself from your competition? So how do you stand out when there's so many people entering in your market space? And consumers, nowadays they have more choices than ever. There's so many people entering in your competition, and what do? What can you do about it? Now I want you to imagine this, that you're competing in an environment that has a lot of competition. And we call that a red ocean. There's a lot of sharks, there's a lot of blood, right? Because there's so much competition out there. And you differentiate yourself from your competition by saying, I'm better than everybody else, I'm better than all my competitors, my service is better than everybody else, my product is better than everybody else. But that may or may not be true. And consumers, they're so confused and they're so skeptical because they don't know how to tell whether a product is good or not. Because you say I'm better than everyone else, but how do I know, right? But a blue ocean is completely different. A blue ocean is you're trying to find a marketplace within that environment or a niche within that environment that is untapped. And that makes all your competition irrelevant. Now I want you to think about the taxi. The taxi business has been around for a long time, right? Now you have this taxi company, I have this taxi company, I have that taxi company. Maybe I charge a little bit less, a little bit more. Maybe I have better service. And then guess what? Uber comes along. Completely disrupts that marketplace. And it makes the competitors irrelevant. And it's that, of course, it makes a lot of taxi companies and taxi drivers out of business. But unfortunately that happens, but that's the capitalist society we live in, good or bad. So I believe there are exactly 3 types of businesses. Wherever you go, there's exactly 3 types of businesses. Number 1 is what I call the Me Too business. Me Too. You have a taxi company, I have a taxi company. If you put you and your competitors together, your consumers cannot tell the difference because both of you do the exact same thing. That's called the Me Too business. You have this taxi company, I have this taxi company, right? And that's not the kind of company you want to be in. Maybe you charge a lower price or something. That's the only way you can compete. Number 2 is the Me Better business. You are saying, I have a taxi company, you have a taxi company, but I have a better service, I have better customer support, I have quicker pickup time, whatever it is. You are saying, I am better, and that's the Me Better business. But the best business I believe you have to be in, or at least you have to strive to be in, is called the Me Only business. Me Only. That means you're the only one in your entire marketplace, in that entire small narrow niche that you have. You're the only one who does what you do. You're the only one who does what you do. Exactly like Uber. Now people are gonna come into Uber and Uber is gonna differentiate their company even more. That's what. You have to be the only one in your marketplace who does what you do. So try and do your best to be the Me Only business and create a blue ocean strategy around that. So think about it. Let's say you're a fitness coach. So a fitness coach is like a Me Too business. There's so many fitness coaches out there. If you put you and your competition together, you can't tell the difference. And then you might try to go for like, I make you lose 5 pounds in 5 days, whatever it is, right? So that way you're trying to say I'm better than my competition. You're trying to promise more. But what you really want to do is you want to narrow down your marketplace and not really change what you really do. You can say maybe fat loss for moms. So you're just narrowing down your marketplace. If you narrow down your marketplace even more, you can be the only one who does what you do and you can charge a premium price. So tell me, put in the comments below, how are you going to change your business into being a blue ocean market? How are you going to become the Me Only business? Put in the comments below and see you in my next video.